नमस्कारः। अस्माकं न्यायवर्गे भवत्याः स्वागतं संस्कृति भगिनी। तर्हि किञ्चित् स्मरणत्वेन पश्यामः। अस्माभिः गतवर्गे किं चर्चितमिति चेत् मत्वर्थीयप्रत्ययात् भावप्रत्ययः योजयामः चेत् प्रकृत्यर्थं प्रति गमयति इति अस्माभिः चर्चितं। तत्र वयं जानीमः मतु प्रत्ययस्य अर्थः अस्ति अस्य अस्मिन् वा इति अर्थः। तर्हि गन्ध इति शब्दात् मतु प्रत्ययः क्रियते चेत् गन्धवती इति भवति, गन्धवती पृथ्वी। तर्हि गन्धवती इति शब्दः विशिष्टः अस्ति। अत्र इतोपि एकम् अस्य विषये गतवर्गे न चर्चितं, परन्तु गन्धवती इति शब्दः विशिष्टः अस्ति। विशिष्टः इति यदा वयं वदामः तदानीं तत्र अधिकरणस्य अपि बोधः भवति। विशेषणम् अपि च विशिष्टः, अनयोः भेदः कः इति चेत् विशेषणम् इति गुणस्य बोधः भवति। सुन्दरः पुरुषः इति चेत् सौन्दर्यस्य व्यावर्तनं भवति, सौन्दर्यस्य बोधः भवति। परन्तु गन्धवती इति वयं वदामः चेत् तत्र न केवलं गन्धः इति गुणस्य बोधः भवति, परन्तु अधिकरणस्य अपि बोधः भवति। गन्धवती का इति चेत् पृथ्वी। अतः गन्धवती इति शब्दः विशिष्टः अस्ति। अतः मतुप्रत्यान्तशब्दः विशिष्टं बोधयति, इत्युक्ते अधिकरणस्य अपि बोधः भवति। It's not only indicating the adhikaranam but also indicating the guna.
गन्धवती का इत्युक्ते तत्र पृथ्व्याः एव उत्तरं प्राप्यते किल, तत्र अतः तत्र it's always telling about अधिकरणम्. अस्तु,
गन्धवती एव पृथ्वी, गन्धवती एव पृथ्वी। गन्धवती इत्यस्य अर्थः गन्धः अस्मिन् अस्ति इति अर्थः।
अपि च तत्र विशेषणमपि भवितुम् अर्हति वा? मतुप्रत्ययविशेषणमपि भवितुम् अर्हति वा?
न, विशिष्टः इति वयं वदामः चेत् विशेषणम् अन्तर्भूतं तस्मिन्।
अस्तु,
विशिष्टः इति वयं, यतोहि विशेषणं केवलं गुणस्य एव बोधं जनयति खलु।
सत्यम्, अधिकरणस्य बोधः न भवति। सत्यं सत्यं।
विशेषणम् इति वदामः चेत् अधिकरणस्य बोधः न भवति, परन्तु विशिष्टमिति वदामः चेत् विशेषणस्य अपि बोधः अस्ति, अधिकरणस्य अपि बोधः अस्ति, डबल्।
अस्तु।
अतः गन्धवती न केवलं विशेषणं, विशेषणं तु सामान्यमस्ति, गुणस्य बोधः भवति इति सत्यं, परन्तु न विशेषणम् इति तु विशिष्टमस्ति।
तर्हि यत्र यत्र मतुप्रत्यये योजयामः तत्र विशिष्टार्थः बुध्यते वा? यत्र यत्र न? अस्तु,
सत्यमेव सत्यमेव।
गुणवान् बालकः इत्युक्ते गुणवान् कस्मिन् अस्ति इत्युक्ते बालके अस्ति इति वक्तुं शक्यते।
गुणस्य बोधः भवति इत्युक्ते यस्मिन् बालके गुणः अस्ति इत्युक्ते तत्र इत्युक्ते गुणः अस्ति तस्मिन् बालके। विशेषणम् इति वदामः चेत् अपि तत्र गुणस्य बोधः भवति, परन्तु अधिकरणस्य बोधः न भवति।
तत् सत्यं, समीचीनमस्ति।
इदानीं मतुप्रत्ययात् वयं स्वप्रत्ययं योजयामः, भावप्रत्ययं योजयामः चेत् गन्धवती इत्यस्मात् स्वप्रत्ययं योजयामः चेत् तत्र गन्धवत् इति प्रातिपदिकं, गन्धवत् इति प्रातिपदिकात् स्वप्रत्ययं योजयामः चेत् गन्धवत्वम् इति अस्ति। गन्धवत्वं कः अथवा किम् इति चेत् गन्धः एव,
भावः अस्ति तत्र तु।
गन्धः एव गन्धवत्वं। गन्धवत्वम् इत्यस्य गन्धः इति यदा गन्धः अपि च गन्धवत्वम्, अनयोः भेदः कः? अनयोः भेदः अस्ति वा?
गन्धः तु गन्धवत्वम् इति तस्य लक्षणमस्ति न, गन्धवत्वम् इति गन्धस्य लक्षणमस्ति न, भावः अस्ति न तत्र।
न, गन्धस्य लक्षणं नास्ति, गन्धवत्वं।
गन्धवत्वम् इति वदामः चेत्
धर्मः, गन्धवत्वं धर्मः। तर्हि तस्य अर्थः कः?
गन्धवत्वम् इत्युक्ते तत्र तत्र धर्मः, कीदृशधर्मः अस्ति? तत्र गन्धवत्वं पृथिव्याम् अस्ति, पृथिव्याः लक्षणं गन्धवत्वम् इति भवति वा? पृथिव्याम् इति लक्षणं
न, तत्तु अस्ति, परन्तु गन्धवत्वम् इत्यस्य अर्थः कः?
तत्र तु प्रकृत्या तत्र गन्धवत् तत्र मतु अपि च त्वा प्रत्यये योजयामः प्रकृत्यर्थः गम्यति इत्यनेन तत्र गन्धः एव बुध्यते किल, तत्र प्रकृति एव बुध्यते। मतु अपि च त्वा अस्ति तस्मिन्
तर्हि किमर्थं लक्षणं गन्धवत्वम् इति वक्तव्यं? गन्धवती पृथ्वी इति वदामि खलु, किमर्थं गन्धवत्वम् इति वक्तव्यं?
गन्धवती तत् त्व इति प्रत्यय भावप्रत्ययः अस्ति न, तत्र तस्य भावः सूचयति किल। हा, गन्धवती इत्युक्ते तत्र तु कस्मिन् अस्ति, तत्र तु पृथिव्याः किं वदामि, it tells about the where the gandha is, but the gandhasya lakshanam bhavah kim asti ityukte that gandhavatvam iti bhavati.
गन्धस्य लक्षणं नास्ति भगिनी, गन्धस्य लक्षणं नास्ति अत्र। लक्षणं पृथ्व्याः लक्षणं, गन्धस्य लक्षणम् इति नास्ति। पृथ्व्याः लक्षणं गन्धवत्वं।
हा, ओ अस्तु, पृथिव्याः लक्षणं no, one second, just a second. Gandhavatvam will tell about gandha only, but this is which lakshanam? Prithivyaah lakshanam asti na, that gandhavatvam. It goes down, matu gandhah matu yojanena gandhavat iti bhavati, gandhavati prithvi bhavati, gandhavati ityasya tva pratyayojamah gandhavatvam iti tasya prithivyaah lakshanam eva bhavitum arhati kila. न
तत् सर्वम् अवगतं भगिनी, परन्तु गन्धवत्वं नाम किम्? गन्धवत्वं किमर्थं गन्धवत्वम् इति वक्तव्यं? गन्धः इति वदामः चेत् पर्याप्तं खलु, किमर्थं गन्धवत्वम् इति वक्तव्यं? किमर्थम् एतादृश प्रयत्नः? गन्धः इति वदामि, पृथ्व्याः लक्षणं गन्धः इति वदामि, तर्हि किमर्थं तस्य गन्धवत्वम् इति सर्वं वक्तव्यं?
किमर्थं वक्तव्यम् इत्युक्ते तत्र how do we tell that?
तदेव अत्र अग्रिम स्लैड् मध्ये अस्ति, पश्यामः।
किञ्चित् क्लेशः अस्ति।
But so far you have understood, right, that
that I understood.
Okay,
that
इदानीम् अत्र यद् अस्ति तत् पठतु।
अस्तु, मत्वर्थीयात् दृश्यते, just go a bit down भगिनी, that slide is मत्वर्थीयात् भावप्रत्ययः प्रकृत्यर्थं गमयति। नैयायिकव्यवहारे लक्ष्यगतम् असाधारणधर्मं ज्ञात्वा आश्रयस्य लक्ष्यस्य ज्ञानं लक्षणविचारे इष्टम्। नैयायिकव्यवहारे लक्ष्यगतम् असाधारणधर्मं ज्ञात्वा, अस्तु, आश्रयस्य लक्ष्यस्य ज्ञानं लक्षणविचार, एतद् वाक्यं न बुद्धं भगिनि। आश्रयस्य लक्ष्यस्य ज्ञानं लक्षणविचारे इष्टं। सर्वं पठामि वा? पठित्वा तस्मात्
न एकमेकं वाक्यं पठामः, सर्वं पठति चेत् किमपि न अवगम्यते।
अस्तु,
लक्ष्यगतम् इदानीं न अवगतं खलु, प्रथमवाक्यम् इदानीं न अवगतं, तर्हि किमर्थम् अग्रे गन्तव्यम्?
अस्तु, लक्ष्यगतम् असाधारणधर्मम् इत्युक्ते
लक्ष्यगतम् असाधारणम् इत्युक्ते किम्?
लक्ष्यस्य असाधारणधर्मम् इति वक्तुं शक्यते।
लक्ष्ये विद्यमानम् असाधारणधर्मः,
लक्षणम् इति भवति। लक्षणम् इति असाधारण, लक्ष्यस्य असाधारणधर्मं लक्षणं भवति। तत् ज्ञात्वा आश्रयस्य लक्ष्यस्य ज्ञानं लक्षणविचारे इष्टम्। इत्युक्ते तत्र असाधारणधर्मं ज्ञात्वा आश्रयः इत्युक्ते लक्ष्यः एव आश्रयः अस्ति न, तत्र कस्मिन् अस्ति? आश्रयस्य लक्ष्यस्य ज्ञानं लक्षणविचारे इष्टम्।
इत्युक्ते लक्षणं यदा क्रियते, लक्षणकरणं कथं भवति इति चेत्, when you are doing the lakshana for something, katham lakshanam kartavyam iti chet asadharana dharmam uktva lakshanam kartavyam. किमर्थम् धर्मः वक्तव्यः इति चेत् असाधारणधर्मः यदा उच्यते तदानीम् आश्रयस्य लक्ष्यस्यापि ज्ञानं भवति।
अस्तु,
so any lakshana when we say, we cannot just say just the guna. If I cannot just say gandha, that is not enough. I have to say where that gandha is, right? And I have to say it using a dharma. If I say just gandhavati, if I say just gandhavati prithvyaः lakshanam iti vadamah chet kah kleshah iti chet, gandhasya bodhah bhavati कुत्र गन्धः अस्ति इत्यपि बोधः भवति परन्तु धर्मस्य बोधः न भवति
अस्तु
गन्धः धर्मः नास्ति गन्धः गुणः अस्ति तर्हि गन्धवती इति वदामः चेत् गुणस्य बोधः अस्ति अधिकरणस्य बोधः अस्ति परन्तु वाट् दे आर् सेयिङ्ग् ओवर् हियर् इस् लक्षणं शुड् आल्वेस् से दि असाधारण धर्म and asadharana dharma should be such a way, you should say it in such a way that you get the knowledge of the adhikarana also. You should say the lakshana in such a way lakshanasya lakshanam tata vaktavyam yena dharmasya bodhah bhavati adhikaranasya api bodhah bhavati.
Okay, astu right okay
तथा एव लक्षणं वक्तव्यम् अतः गन्धवती पृथ्वी इति वदामः चेत् लक्षणं न भवति.
Okay, it is guna for the prithvi. It is just telling the guna, but it's not telling the lakshana.
Yeah, it is just saying the guna and is also saying that the guna is in prithvi. That much only just saying.
But why do we need see when we are getting the guna and the prithvi also, why do we need a lakshanam is my question. Ultimately we
why do we need what?
The lakshanam, because we are getting to know that prithvi has Gandhavati Prithvi.
Lakshanam, no, what is Lakshanam? Why do we need to know Lakshanam? Is it coming to the basic question?
Asadharana Dharmaha is Lakshanam, right? That is
no, but the question, no, why do we need Lakshanam?
Why do we need Lakshanam? Because if you say Gandhavati Prithvi, you are anyway getting the guna of the Prithvi. You are saying that
you are diverting. My question is mama prashnah asti Lakshanam kimartam?
Lakshanam is lakshasya asadharana dharmah iti, that is what I understood.
tat sarvam lakshanam ityukte asadharana dharma sarvam samichinam parantu kimartam lakshanam kimartam?
To identify the lakshyam, is it the unique quality the unique quality
differentiate the lakshya from something else is what is the purpose of the lakshanam.
Right, that is right. But if you are having guna Gandhavati Prithvi, okay, that is because Prithvi has asadharana dharma, Prithvi only has the Gandhavati, that is okay, fine, I got it, Bhagini. I got it. Right.
We said that lakshanam should be an asadharana dharma. That is what we said in nyaya.
Right.
The definition of a lakshanam is asadharana dharma. Asadharana dharma means by knowing the asadharana dharma you will know the adhikarana and you also know the guna. That is
right. Okay, right? Got it.
What we said is the lakshanam.
Right. Now so all the dharma, all the points fall in place. Yeah, thank you. Yes, yeah. That's right.
So we have to say the asadharana dharma. Just by saying Gandhavati Prithvi, we are not saying the asadharana dharma there.
Right. Yes.
Right. Because Gandhaha asadharana dharmaha nasti. गन्धः इति कश्चन गुणः अस्ति. अतः तत्र लक्षणम् इत्यस्य लक्षणं किम् इति चेत् असाधारणधर्मः यत्र अतिव्याप्ति अव्याप्ति असम्भवदोषाः न सन्ति तादृशधर्मः एव असाधारणधर्मः. तर्हि अग्रे पठतु.
अस्तु, गन्धवती पृथ्वी इति वदामः चेत् लक्ष्यस्य बोधः न तु तद्गतधर्मस्य. अस्तु, गन्धवती का पृथ्वी एव. धर्मबोधनाय गन्धवती इत्यत्र यः मतुप्रत्ययः ततः भावप्रत्ययः कार्यः. गन्धवती योगः त्व गन्धवत्वम्. अत्र विद्यमानेन भावप्रत्ययेन धर्मः बोध्यते. अस्तु, स च भावः कक्षः कक्ष्यः वा गन्धसामान्यकक्ष्यः भवति.
समानकक्ष्यः, सेम् लेवल्.
सेम् कक्ष्यः, गन्धसामान्यकक्ष्यः भवति. अतः गन्धवत्वम् इत्यस्य गन्धः एव अर्थः. अस्तु, नियमः मत्वर्थीयात् भावप्रत्ययः प्रकृत्यर्थं गमयति इति. अस्तु, रैट्. अत्र गन्धवती पृथ्वी, when we say Gandhavati Prithvi, Lakshasya, we don't get the we only get the Lakshasya bodha. Lakshaha is basically the Prithvi. we are getting to know only about the prithvi, not about the tatgata dharmasya. We are that dharmasya bodhah na bhavati. Gandhavati ka ityukte we say prithvi is gandhavati, parantu tatra dharma bodhanaya we have to include bhava pratyaya, we have to include the bhava pratyaya. Atah tatra gandhavati yogahatva, when you do that it gets gandhavatvam. Gandhavatvam, that is a bhava, that with that bhava pratyaya dharmah tatra lakshasya dharmah budhyate. Atah tatra prithvi gandhavatvam ityukte tatra kasya dharmah uchyate ityukte tatra prithvyah eva dharmah uchyate. समीचीनं वा भगिनी? तत्र स च भावः
सत्यम्
अस्तु अवगतम्.
गन्धवत्वं पृथ्व्याः लक्षणम्.
सत्यं. नौ इट् इस् लेट्लि. अस्तु क्लियर् भगिनी. अग्रे शैले गो अहेड्.
अत्र विद्यमानेन भावप्रत्ययेन धर्मः बोध्यते.
अस्तु. तथा च सास्नावत्वं
you have not finished explaining the last three sentences.
अस्तु अस्तु. अतः सारी स च भावः गन्धसमानकक्ष्यं भवति. दिस् भाव इस् एट् द सेम् लेवल् आफ् पृथ्वी. बेसिकलि पृथ्वी गन्धः क्षम्यतां. स च भावः गन्धवत्वम् इस् अ भाव विच् टेल्स् अबौट् द गन्ध. अतः गन्धवत्वम् इत्यस्य गन्धः एव अर्थः. अस्तु समीचीनं. नियमः मत्वर्धीयात् भावप्रत्ययः प्रकृत्यर्थं गमयति इति. अतः तत्र गन्धः यदि मतु प्रत्यये योजयामः चेत् तत्र गन्धवती पृथ्वी भवति. तस्मात् अनन्तरं गन्धवती इत्यस्य त्वा प्रत्यये योजयामः चेत् तत्र गन्धवत्वम् इति भवति. गन्धवत्वं कस्य स्तरे अस्ति चेत् तत्र गन्धः एव तस्मिन्नेव स्तरे अस्ति. अतः तत्र गन्धवत्वम् इति गन्धः एव तस्मिन्नेव स्तरे अस्ति. अपि च तत्र प्रकृत्याः लक्षणं वदति. पृथ्व्याः धर्मः वदति गन्धवत्वम् इति. तस्य बोधः.
So like if you see this picture,
right,
Prithvi is the adhikaranam and in the Prithvi there is Gandha. Gandha is the adeya. Gandha is everywhere. When we say one thing is in another, gunaha kasmin asti iti yada vadamah chet, always we should get this picture. What is above, what is below. Adhikaranam is Prithvi, above is adeya. These two boxes should come in your head every time.
Okay, right.
When you say, if I say स्पर्शः जले अस्ति इति वदामः चेत् जलम् अधिकरणं स्पर्शः आदेयः इति एतादृशं सर्वत्र भवति.
आदेय अधिकरणं.
If I say Gandhavati Prithvi, then I'm at this level, at the Prithvi level. But when I say Gandhavatvam, I'm actually at the Gandha level. So when I say Gandhavatvam, then I'm basically talking about a dharma. Gandhavatvam ityukte तत्र गन्धवती इति वदनेन तत्र गन्धः अस्मिन् अस्ति इति पृथ्व्याः बोधः. तर्हि उपरि गच्छामः चेत् तत्र गन्धः, तर्हि गन्धवत्वम् इति वदामः चेत् धर्मस्य बोधः अपि च अधिकरणस्य अपि बोधः अस्ति तत्र.
सत्यं
अग्रे.
तथा च सास्नावत्वम् इत्यनेन सास्ना अस्तु. गन्धवत्वम् इत्यनेन गन्धः बोध्यते. गन्धवत्वं, परन्तु गन्धवत्वं गन्धः बोध्यते, परन्तु प्रकृत्यर्थं गमयति न. गन्धवत्वं क्षम्यतां, गन्धवत्वं प्रकृत्याः लक्षणमस्ति न तत्र. देन् गन्धः
प्रकृत्याः लक्षणं नास्ति. न गन्धवत्वं पृथिव्याः लक्षणम्. अत्र प्रकृत्यर्थं गमयति इत्युक्ते किं?
पृथिव्याः लक्षणं
न. that sentence नियमः कः इति चेत् this niyama is not only over here, anywhere in nyaya. वर्त्यात् भावप्रत्ययः प्रकृत्यर्थं गमयति इत्यस्य अर्थः कः? This is a niyama. It's a niyama that is used in nyaya shastra. It is not only for prithvi, it is not only for gandha, it is everywhere. So when you have a matu pratyanta shabdah you have, that means there is one on top and one below. There is an adhikaranam and adeya. Always. When you say matu pratyaya, there is an adhikaranam, there is an adeya. Every time. Gunaha, gunavan iti vadati chet, gunaha upari asti, atah purushah asti. बुद्धिमान् इति चेत् बुद्धिः उपरि अस्ति अधः पुरुषः अस्ति स्टाण्डर्ड् right so at the purusha level you have buddhiman purushah buddhiman purushah is purusha buddhihi upari asti buddhihi iti gunah upari asti so from the buddhiman purusha if you use the matu pratyaya tarhi buddhimatvam iti upari gachamah buddhimatvam kim iti chet buddhihi eva
okay
prakriti artham gamayati ityukte we are going towards buddhi is the prakriti how did we get the buddhiman shabdah is by using the prakriti of buddhihi and attaching the matu pratyayah we got buddhimat from with buddhimat if I attach a tva pratyaya I am going to prakriti my prakriti is buddhihi
right
so I get the buddhi as my meaning buddhimatvam nama buddhihi
that I got it. I have a doubt, Bhagni, there when we use the bhava, whose lakshanam I am telling here? Now see, it is indicating buddhi, like gandhavatvam is indicating gandhaha only, but it is a bhava, it's a dharma for what? It's a dharma for
prithvi
only na
lakshanam prithvyaha lakshanam I'm trying to do the lakshana for prithvi I'm trying to do the lakshana for prithvi I am saying gandhavatvam prithvyaha lakshanam when I say gandhavatvam that means it is the gandha it is the dharma of gandha which is residing in prithvi that is what I am understanding
okay I got that now I got that gandhavatvam ityenena gandhah bodhyate astu right
gandhah bodhyate parantu adhar adheyabhava api suspashtah tatra
astu
because otherwise I could just say gandhah prithvyaha lakshanam I could say right why I have to go through all this trouble okay let me just say gandhaha prithvyaha lakshanam what is the big deal why should I say gandhavatvam
but it is sorry sir continue
gandhavatvam when I say I am not only understanding the gandha but also I am understanding the adhikaranam and I am understanding the dharma when I say gandhavatvam it is not exactly gandha it is the dharma of gandhasya dharmah gandhasya dharmah kutra asti iti chet पृथिव्याम् अस्ति तस्य बोधः भवति गन्धः इति धर्मः पृथिव्याम् अस्ति इति बोधः भवति
सत्यम् अस्तु clear
this is clear right
yes clear now it is very clear
so you need to remember this niyama matvartiyat bhava pratyah prakrityartham gamayati you need to remember that
matvartiyat bhava pratyah prakrityartham gamayati astu
okay
right
highlighted right okay
I'll just read one second just the last line I did not read the last line अतः आधार आधेयभावः धर्मधर्मी भावः सुस्पष्टः भवति अस्तु अवगतं that is why we need all this tva matu to know the adhara and the adhikaranam also that is why that nyaya is basically trying to pick up the adhikaranam also in the shabda where it is there otherwise it's not required right generally we don't pick up
exactly because nyaya
that is why
is a very very exact science so when you're saying something you have to say in such a way that you have to understand first of all that everything in this world is different from something else like two different pots they're two different one pot is different from the other two glasses one glass is different from the other there is some difference you can say that the two glasses were manufactured in a factory and they're exactly the same but then also what we say in nyaya shastra is that the different parts of each glass they are different they are not exactly the same so that there is a difference between every object in this earth so how do we identify the difference is by that asadharana dharma that asadharana dharma we identify the difference between different objects so in order to explain all that properly we need to go through this matu pratyaya tva pratyaya and all that then we'll be able to exactly say what is the lakshana of something
very nice very interesting yes okay right I got it I got the concept now I had a doubt about that now when I did that I'm clear about it shall I go ahead Bhagini go ahead okay gandhah adheyah chet tatra adheyata गन्धः आधेय चेत् तत्र आधेयता तन्निरूपिता अधिकरणता पृथिव्याम् अधिकरणतावती पृथिवी अस्तु I just read गन्धः आधेयः चेत् अस्तु
I will explain this little bit then
yes,
only it will be clear otherwise it won't be clear so here you are actually let me put it in.
Right.
So this is prithvi right this is the adhikaranam okay this is the adhikaranam so and this is gandha is adeyah 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 gandhah adeyah is a visheshanam of gandha कीदृश गन्धः आदेयः अस्ति सामान्यगन्धः नास्ति यः गन्धः आदेयः सः पृथ्वी कीदृशी इति चेत् अधिकरणम् अस्ति पृथ्वी तर्हि अधिकरणे कः धर्मः भवति
अधिकरणे कः धर्मः भवति अधिकरणे कः धर्मः भवति इत्युक्ते
स्वप्रत्ययं योजयतु अथवा तल् प्रत्ययं योजयतु धर्मः लभ्यते यस्य कस्यापि धर्मः लभ्यते अधिकरण प्लस् त्व अधिकरणत्वम्
ओके पृथ्वी ओके अधिकरणत्वं समीचीनं अधिकरणत्वम्
अधिकरण प्लस् तल् प्रत्ययः अधिकरणता
नो चेत् अधिकरणत्वं
अधिकरणम् इस् अट् द सेम् लेवल् एस् अ पृथ्वी इस् ओन्ली द अधिकरणम् पृथिव्यां कः धर्मः अस्ति इति अहं पृच्छामि चेत् तदानीं किं वदति
अधिकरणता इति अस्ति स्त्रीलिङ्गे अस्ति
तदस्ति मम प्रश्नं सम्यक्तया शृणोतु
अस्तु
पृथिव्यां कः धर्मः अस्ति
पृथिव्याम् अस्तु पृथ्वीयोगः प्रत्यय योजयामः न तत् पृथिव्यां कः धर्मः अस्ति पृथिवीयोगः किं भवति तत्र
किं भवति वदतु किं भवति पृथ्वीत्वम् अस्तु
पृथ्वीत्वम् अस्तु
पृथ्वीत्वम् इति वक्तुं शक्यते अथवा पृथ्वीता पृथ्वी योगः तल् पृथ्वीता इति वक्तुं शक्यते पृथ्वीता नो चेत् पृथ्वीत्वं तर्हि मम प्रश्नः अस्ति पृथ्व्यां कः धर्मः अस्ति इति मम प्रश्नः अस्ति चेत् भवत्याः उत्तरं भवति पृथ्वीत्वम् इति धर्मः अस्ति घटे कः धर्मः अस्ति
घटत्वम् इति अस्ति
पटे कः धर्मः अस्ति
पटत्वम् अस्ति
पुस्तके कः धर्मः अस्ति
पुस्तकत्वम् इति भवति
मनुष्ये कः धर्मः अस्ति
मनुष्यत्वम् इति भवति
इति अस्ति इदानीम् अहं पृच्छामि अधिकरणे कः धर्मः अस्ति
अधिकरणत्वम् इति भवति
अधिकरणत्वम् अथवा अधिकरणता तर्हि इदानीं तत्र अधिकरणमेव पृथ्वी खलु तर्हि इदानीम् अधिकरणमेव पृथ्वी तर्हि इदानीं पृथ्व्यां द्वौ धर्मौ स्तः कौ तौ
पृथिव्यां कौ धर्म पुनः पृच्छतु
पृथिव्यां द्वौ धर्मौ स्तः कौ तौ
अधिकरणत्वम् अस्ति अपि च गन्धवत्वम् अपि अस्ति न तत्र
न गन्धवत्वं प्रति मा गच्छतु पृथिव्यां पृथ्वीत्वम् अस्ति
अस्तु
यतोहि पृथ्वी एव अधिकरणं खलु
सत्यम् अधिकरणत्वं
पृथ्वीत्वं
समीचीनम्
इति द्वौ धर्मौ स्तः अस्तु नौ यु अण्डर्स्टुड् when I say dharma you are going one level up so prithvyam dvau dharmau staha means you should imagine same kind of picture prithvi is over here there is above there is adhikaranatvam there is above there is prithvitvam there are two dharmas which is in prithvi so this box should keep coming in your brain
it's got
when you say dharma you have to go up there is one box with the prithvitvam there is one box with the adhikaranatvam
right
now when I talk about gandha adeyah gandhah तर्हि गन्धे कः धर्मः अस्ति?
गन्धवत्वम् अस्ति, आदेयत्वम् अपि अस्ति।
न न न, गन्धवत्वं न, गन्धवत्वं गन्धः एव, अतः गन्धे गन्धवत्वं नास्ति। गन्धवत्वमेव गन्धः खलु?
हा, गन्धवत्वमेव गन्धः।
गन्धे मम प्रश्नं शृणोतु। गन्धे कः धर्मः अस्ति?
आधेयत्वम् अस्ति न, तत्र आधेयः अस्ति न,
आधेयत्वम् अस्ति, गन्धे आधेयत्वम् अस्ति। मम प्रश्नं भवती न शृणोति। श्रुत्वा तदेव वदतु, अन्यस्य विषये चिन्तनं मा करोतु। तत्र आदेयः सर्वं मा चिन्तयतु।
अस्तु,
गन्धे कः धर्मः अस्ति?
आधेयत्वम् अस्ति।
न, गन्धः आदेयः इति तत् सर्वं त्यजतु। इदानीं केवलं गन्धः एव अस्ति, विशेषणं मया न प्रयुक्तम्। इदानीं गन्धे कः धर्मः अस्ति?
गन्धवत्वम् एव अस्ति। नास्ति।
धर्मः कथं लभ्यते? पृथिव्यां कः धर्मः अस्ति?
क्षम्यतां, धर्मः तु त्वा प्रत्यय योजयानन्तरं गन्धवत् न, गन्धयोगत्व त्वा प्रत्यय योजयामः न, तत् त्वा प्रत्यय भाव प्रत्यय योजयामः।
भवती जानाति तत्र किमर्थं भीतिः? गन्ध प्लस् त्व किं भवति?
गन्धत्वं।
गन्धे कः धर्मः अस्ति? गन्धत्वं। That is my first question. My second question is, गन्धः आदेयः अस्ति, इदानीम् आदेये कः धर्मः अस्ति?
आधेये कः धर्मः अस्ति? आधेयत्वम् अस्ति।
आधेयत्वम् अथवा आधेयता अस्ति,
सत्यं।
तर्हि इदानीम् आदेयः यः गन्धः, तस्मिन् कौ धर्मौ स्तः?
आदेयः यः गन्धः तस्मिन् कौ स्तः? अस्तु, गन्धवत्वं
you're bringing this gandhavatvam unnecessarily. I don't know why.
No, gandhatvam adeyatvam. Gandhatvam adeyatvam. Astu, I'm telling, my mind is going to tva, but I'm spelling it as matu. I'm sorry about beginning.
Yeah, no, because I know this confusion always happens. That's why I have to keep correcting you, because why, if I don't correct you now, then your mind will get used to that gandhavatvam. So then
no.
You will be getting lost.
Right. Gandhatvam adeyatvam iti asti.
So gandhe, there are two dharmas. So that means you should have again imagine the box. The below box is gandha and the above box is adeyata, and another box is gandhatvam.
Oh, astu. Okay.
So everywhere when I say there is a dharma, when I talk about dharma, that means it's a box above, and when and the below box is actually adhikarana. So now again gandha is adhikarana, even though gandha is adeya. Gandha is adeya,
but it is adhikarana.
It is adhikarana for the dharma. For the two dharmas, it is adhikarana.
Okay.
But we are not wanting to focus on the adhikarana right now. We want to focus on the adeyata right now. So therefore we are saying gandha has adeyata and gandha has gandhatvam. So far you are good?
Yes, clear.
So let's go to the next slide. So now you read this. Okay, one more thing I have to say. So adhara and adeya, they are always sapeksha padartha. Sapeksha padartha, because there is always, just like when I say putraha, automatically the question has comes, kasya putraha iti prashnah bhavati khalu. There is automatically when I say son, then if I say son, he is Rama is son, if I say, then you automatically ask whose son he is. Then the father's anticipation for the father comes. That means those two are sapeksha padartha. So there is always an apeksha vartate. sarvada. Same thing for adhikarana and adeyata. Same thing for adhikarana and adeyata. I cannot say something is just adhikarana without telling what the adeya is.
Right.
So those two are sapeksha padartha. For any two sapeksha padarthas, there is something called as a nirupya nirupaka bhava sambandha. That is, one is getting proved by the other, or one is getting explained by the other.
Okay.
तदेव निरूप्य निरूपक भावः इति वयं वदामः न्यायशास्त्रे. सो अधिकरणम् इति वदामः चेत् केन निरूपितम् अधिकरणम् इति चेत् आदेयता निरूपितम् अधिकरणम्, आदेयता निरूपितम् अधिकरणता, आदेयता निरूपिता अधिकरणता. So when I'm talking about the dharma, आदेये आदेयता वर्तते, अधिकरणे अधिकरणता वर्तते, तयोः निरूप्य निरूपकभावसम्बन्धः. अधिकरणता निरूपित आदेयता, आदेयता निरूपित अधिकरणता. It goes both sides.
Right.
Adeyata is explained by adhikarana, adhikaranata, adhikaranata is explained by adeyata, because they have that sapeksha. So that's what the sentence is over saying.
Okay.
I'll read
once again. गन्धः आदेयश्चेत् तत्र आधेयता तन्निरूपिता अधिकरणता पृथिव्याम् अधिकरणतावती पृथ्वी. अस्तु. Okay.
I think I have a sense that Leena Bhagini ran away from the class because of reading this particular slide.
I don't know Bhagini, but it is really interesting. I listened twice. I went ahead.
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying this because this kind of long sentences can throw people off. I'm just kidding, I'm just telling.
Learning the tough thing is the most challenging thing, Bhagini. Easy thing everyone will learn. Learning the toughest thing and trying to interpret, giving the challenge to the mind is the most interesting part of Sanskrit, which I really love about.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about Leena Bhagini.
No. I know that. Maybe I don't know, but whatever the reason is, but it's okay. Anyway, that's okay. I'm to enjoy. That is 101% sure they know about it.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
Gandhah adeyashchet adheyasye tatra adheyata. Astu. That is what is it? The bhavah adheyata iti bhavah asti. Tan nirupita adhikaranata. That is it shows of the adhikaranata. That is the pruthivyasya bhavah. Adhikaranata iti pruthivyasya bhavah asti. Tat it explains that adhikaranata also. Adhikaranatavati prithvi. Astu. Adhikaranatavati to prithvi, we know that because that is matu pratyayana adhikaranatavati iti, because adhikaranata is bhava, adhikaranatavati is matu pratyaya. It says what prithvi has. Adhikaranatavati is adhikaranatavati. Astu.
Adhikaranata tasmin asti iti artha.
Tasmin asti iti prithvi. Astu. Now gandha, so basically we get to know the adheyata, and in turn we get to know adhikaranata also, and with adhikaranata also we get to know the adheyata. So both are interrelated. That is clear. Am I right, Bhagini?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Samishina.
Okay. Shall I agree? अधिकरणतावत्वं पृथिव्याम् अधिकरणतावत्वम्. अस्तु.
अधिकरणतावत्वं नाम किम्?
वेट्. अधिकरणतावती पृथ्वी इति अस्ति. अधिकरणतावती योगहत्व योजयामः चेत् अधिकरणवत्वम्. It is the dharma of prithvi. Adhikaranatavattvam. That is a bhavah of prithvi. Prithvyam asti.
Bhavah asti. Adhikaranatavattvam kaha?
Adhikaranatavattvam is gandhah bhavati na tatra tu. Adhikaranatavattvam gandhah bhavati. Satyam.
Gandhah. Satyam. Adhikaranatavattvam gandhah atava?
It goes up.
Atava kim?
अथवा
अधिकरणता.
अधिकरणता. Sorry, अधिकरणता. अधिकरणता. ओके.
यतोहि पृथ्व्यामेव अधिकरणता अपि अस्ति खलु. पृथ्व्यामेव गन्धः अपि अस्ति. समानस्तरे अस्ति खलु अधिकरणता गन्धः द्वयमपि समानस्तरे अस्ति
अस्तु अवगतम्
अधिकरणतावत्वं गन्धः चेत् अधिकरणतावत्वम् अधिकरणता अपि अस्ति
right okay so adhikaranatavatvam will tell you about gandha no chet adhikaranata api bhavitumah adhikaranata is basically the prithvyah lakshanam asti astu dvapratam astu I've got it. Am I clear bhagini am I getting it right
adhikaranata iti so yeah even though we are saying adhikaranatavatvam here but generally we'll say gandhavatvam pratyah lakshanam gandhavatvam nama kim adhikaranatavatvam eva gandhavatvam
okay astu avagatam astu gandha that picture is if it is there it is really easy if the picture is there in the mind you can go up and down and it really helps you
we'll read the sentence and go back to the picture
gandhanishtha adeyata nirupita adhikaranatavatvam prithvyah lakshanam astu gandhanishtha adeyata
so this to understand this sentence I would actually ask you to take the okay I'll see whether I have the picture over here or not
okay
I think I have this over here we use this okay read the sentence one more time
gandhanishtha adeyata nirupita adhikaranatavatvam prithvyah lakshanam gandhanishtha adheyata astu what the adheyata what is there
what is nishtha is what
nishtha is what is there in it nishtha
just gandhanishtha means gandhe vidyamanam vidyamana adheyata
okay astu
if gandha is adeya then adheyata is in gandha right
that is that is tal pratyah
athva tal pratyah
that is there in gandha right gandhanishtha adeyata so it is from gandha you've gone up that is basically it is giving a tva pratyay it is a bhavah you've gone up gandhanishtha adeyata nirupita adhikaranam for gandha okay I got that adheyata now gandha becomes the adhikarana for that nirupita adhikaranatavatvam
what is adhikaranatavatvam we said is adhikaranata the same sentence that was explained before adheyata is being proved by adhikaranata that is what is explained in a different way over here gandhanishtha adheyata adhikaranataya nirupita adhikaranata ka adhikaranatavatvam eva instead of saying adhikaranatavatvam I can say adhikaranata but here now I want to say as a prithvi is lakshanam that's why I am saying gandhanishtha adeyata nirupita adhikaranatavatvam pratyah lakshanam adhikaranatavatvam nama adhikaranata nama gandha lakshanam
ultimately it is coming as gandha is the thing gandhanishtha adheyata nirupita adhikaranatavatvam prithvyah lakshanam is basically it is pointing to only gandha right bhagini
yes
okay yes I got that nirupita adhikaranatavatvam prithvyah lakshanam okay so they can write such complicated
so this will be very clear when we see this picture
astu
actually even before this picture I want to do you have that karapatram that I sent
I have I'll open that one second
why don't you open that karapatra
it is open I have it in front of me
okay you have in front of me so
yes
let me see if I can share that picture as well
screen you can just share your picture and cut and paste it in this this is totally making your mind going in the knots one after that your mind has to become very sharp to understand this part
yeah
it makes you fine tunes it so that Vedanta becomes easy that's what I am understanding it becomes so fine that Vedanta is such a subtle subject if you have to understand Vedanta nyaya is very important that's what I got to know
yeah yes. Okay can you see my screen
not yet Bhagini let me see yes I can now
okay can you see now
yes I got that.
Okay.
Clear. Okay. I've got the last picture.
Huh?
This is the last one, right? You should go to the first
Okay,
picture.
it's going to, okay, it's going, okay.
Now this is the first picture.
This is the basic one.
Right, okay.
Okay. So let's take this example and it will be very clear.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is there is a pot sitting in on the floor. There is a pot on the floor. Gatah bhutale asti. Okay, there is a simple sentence. Bhutale gatah asti.
अस्तु.
तदेव मतु प्रत्ययं योजयित्वा कथं वक्तुं शक्नोमि?
घटे न भूतले घटः अस्ति. भूतले घटः अस्ति. मतु प्रत्यये योज अस्तु. घटवती भूतलम् इति भवति.
घटवत् भूतलं.
सारी नपुंसकलिङ्गे अस्ति न पृथ्वी घटवत् भूतलं सत्यं घटवत्.
Yeah, but what you try to attempt to do say was perfect. Yeah, घटवती भूतलम् that is said, right? घटवत् भूतलम् इति सम्यक् अस्ति. So my sentence is घटवत् भूतलं. The घटवत् is शब्दः विशिष्टः अस्ति. It is talking about the adhikaranam bhutalam and is also talking about that the ghata is sitting on the bhutalam. I am getting to understand both of it. Ghatavat bhutalam. Bhutalam is a vishishtam. Yatohi ghataha tasmin asti. So then now the bhutalam is the adhikaranam. Correct? And ghata is the adeya. Bhutalam adhikaranam. Ghata adeyaha. Bhutale kim bhavati? Adhikaranata.
अधिकरणता सत्यं भावः.
भूतलम् अधिकरणं चेत् भूतले अधिकरणता भवति.
सत्यं.
घटः आदेयः चेत् घटे किं भवति?
आदेयता भवति.
तर्हि अधिकरणता आदेयता अनयोः निरूप्यनिरूपकभावः सम्बन्धः. Okay. So when I have to go up, I always use nishta. To go up, I use nishta. To come down, I use ashraya. Or I can use vat or van. So now let me tell you one time, and then you can try to attempt.
Okay.
मम प्रश्नः कः इति चेत् घटः कीदृशः is my प्रश्नः. So घटः कीदृशः. You said घटवत् भूतलं. You said घटवत् भूतलं. That means you described the bhutalam, not घटा.
Right. Okay.
Right, because घटवत् is visheshanam of bhutalam. So bhutalam कीदृशम् इति चेत् घटवत् इति उक्तवती. But now इदानीं मम प्रश्नः अस्ति घटः कीदृशः. So then I will actually say घटः कीदृशः इति प्रश्नस्य उत्तरं कथं भवति न्यायशास्त्रे इति चेत् न्यायशैल्यां भूतलनिष्ठ and going up, because I need to get what is घट. कीदृशः घटः. So from going from here I need to come down, then only I will get what is घट.
Okay.
So nishta is going up. भूतलनिष्ठ अधिकरणता. That means भूतले विद्यमाना अधिकरणता. भूतलनिष्ठ अधिकरणता निरूपित आदेयता आश्रयः घटः.
But this is useful.
I can either say adeyata ashrayah gatah, or I can say adeyatavan gatah.
Okay. adeyatavan gatah. Okay.
adeyatavan gatah इत्युक्ते भूतलनिष्ठ अधिकरणता निरूपित आदेयतावान् घटः. घटः कीदृशः इति चेत् घटे आदेयता वर्तते, परन्तु कीदृश आदेयता इति चेत् भूतलनिष्ठ अधिकरणतया निरूपिता आदेयता. It's not an ordinary adeyata. Ghata has adeyata, but that adeyata is not an ordinary adeyata. What kind of adeyata it is? It is an adeyata which is being proved by adhikaranata, and it's not being proved by any adhikaranata, but it is an adhikaranata which is sitting in bhutalam. It is proved by the adhikaranata sitting in the bhutalam. So all this I get to understand by that sentence. भूतलनिष्ठ अधिकरणता निरूपित आदेयता आश्रयः घटः इत्यनेन I get to understand that ghata is not ordinary. Ghata is very special. It has adeyata, and that adeyata is explained by the adhikaranata, and that adhikaranata is sitting in the bhutalam.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's the
That means you see how exact science it is.
perfect. It's so beautifully framed, the sentence framed so beautifully that you get the both the adhikarana bodha api cha adheya bodha, we get it perfectly out here. Yes.
Yeah, now I am asking the question to you. Bhutalam kidrisham.
Okay, bhutalam kidrisham. Ghatanishta adeyata nirupita adhikaranata आश्रयः भूतलः.
उत्तरम् उत्तमम्. अधिकरणता आश्रयः भूतलम् अथवा अधिकरणतावत् भूतलम्.
अधिकरणतावत् अस्तु समीचीनं.
So this whole thing that you just told me, घटनिष्ठा अधेयता निरूपिता अधिकरणता आश्रयः, till that everything is visheshana to bhutalam.
Okay.
That whole sentence is all visheshana to bhutalam, and bhutala is a visheshya.
Right.
So again you will have to explain. Tatra you said ghatanishta adeta nirupita adhikaranata ashrayah bhutalah, you said. So then you have to explain that bhutala has adhikaranata. That adhikaranata is not ordinary adhikaranata, it is being explained by the adayata which is sitting in the gata. This is what you explain by the sentence.
Right. Very nice.
So now if I go to my this one with a gandha and this one,
okay,
we'll go back to that one. We'll do all the other pictures next class. I want you also to look at those pictures independently.
Okay, sure, Bhagini. Now I get the understanding. I did not know what it was, but now I understand. Okay, I have the picture in front of me. Probably you can just we'll discuss about gandha.
What did I share again? I shared the PowerPoint. Okay.
It's not. It's coming up. It's not.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you say there is prithvi and there is gandha.
Astu.
Okay. So I have to let me.
No.
So I am just going to do some modification.
Okay. Sure. Okay. अधिकरणता आधेयता इति भवति.
Okay, now you tell me the this one.
निरूपिता भवति.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm just going to remove this vakhyani and nishta.
Nishta, then it will
go up. To go up nishta.
Come down, it is ashrayah, now just pattarvan.
To come down, it is ashrayah.
Right, ashrayah is easy, but then van is again, that pullinga, we have to see the pullinga.
So now you know, right?
Right, yes.
Okay, now you tell me prithvi kidrishi.
Astu. Prithvi kidrishi. Gandhanishta adeyata nirupita adhikaranata ashrayah prithvi asti.
Uttamam. Gandha kidrishah.
Gandha, prithvi. I'm telling without seeing. I'm trying to tell without seeing the picture.
Wonderful.
Prithvi.
Gandha kidrishi iti prishtam.
Gandha kidrishi na. Okay. Prithvi nishtha adhikaranata nirupita adheyata ashrayah. So no, you wanted prithvi or
correct.
ashrayah gandha. Yes,
exactly. So you got it right.
Yes.
Yeah, now you read this sentence.
Okay, gandhanishtha adeyata. Astu, we are going up. Gandhanishtha adeyata nirupita, we are going straight. Adhikaranata,
you say, instead of saying adhikaranata vatvam, you just say adhikaranata.
Adhikaranata. Okay, what adhikaranata? Prithvyah lakshanam. Clear, it's very very clear. Yes.
right? Instead of adhikaranata, they're saying adhikaranata vatvam, which is nothing but adhikaranata.
Adhikaranata. Same. It's same as that. Right. We go down when we come up. We could go down and come up, and it bonds to Prithvi. It comes to there.
Okay.
Right.
So
okay.
I want you to. We did one picture. I want you to. The second picture is also the same. There is a samma avachinna. Okay. So why don't you create a picture? It doesn't have to be fancy. Just you can draw it in a paper or something.
Okay.
So take two things, adhikarana and adaya, whether it can be a table and a book or whatever.
Okay.
Like a tiger on the tree.
Okay.
Vyagraha vrikshe asti. Take the sentence as a homework. Vyagraha vrikshe asti. Asya nyaya shailyam chitram karaniyam api cha vakyani rachaniyani.
Astu karomi bhagini. Avashyam. Astu.
It's simple, right?
Yes. And
so I don't think it should take more than 5 minutes.
5 minutes. No,
it doesn't have to be anything fancy or anything. You can just scribble on a paper.
Sure, Bhagini. I'll do it. No, if you only do it, no, it stays in the mind. You have to do without seeing. That's what I want to do with.
So then take two. Vyagraha vrikshe asti. Anantaram nakshatravan akashah.
Nakshatravan akashah. Astu. Nakshatravan akashah. Means akashe nakshatrah akashe asti iti सामान्यवाक्यं भवति न
तावदेव
नक्षत्रः आकाशे अस्ति अस्तु
नक्षत्रम् आकाशे अस्ति
नक्षत्रं नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्तु नक्षत्रम् आकाशे अस्ति समीचीनं करोमि अवश्यं करोमि I'll get both of them
just draw this picture, then you'll understand the sentence, how the sentence is formed. You'll not forget the sentence.
Yes, that's a good exercise also.
Just two is enough.
Sure, I'll do it. You want me to do it now, or you want to do it as a homework?
Homework. Now, if you want, after I disconnect, you can do it.
Sure. That's what I'll try to finish off tonight.
Because if it is fresh in your mind and you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah. And this picture is good. This picture, the way you explained is very good, Bhagini, because it makes things very clear. I am really appreciating the way you understood also. I'm just wondering how it's a tough concept, but the way you teach is also excellent. So it stays in the mind also.
No, this kind of understanding I never got beginning. It is after a period of time. Okay, something settled in my mind. Because
I think we are lucky.
It was very, very mechanical.
Okay.
When I initially learnt it was pretty mechanical. Skanda, Bhutala, Nishta, Adhikarana. I never understood what the hell we are trying to accomplish, because I never understood that the whole sentence is nothing but a Visheshana for Gata. The whole sentence is a Visheshana for Bhutalam. That kind of understanding I didn't get before. I didn't get the deep understanding before. Now I'm able to break the sentence and I'm saying, okay, this is the whole thing is Visheshana. When I say Gataha Kidrishaha means I'm trying to explain that, and with all these different things I'm trying to explain the Visheshanani, Gatasya Visheshanani aham vaktum prayate.
Right. I think we are lucky. Your experience is really helping us.
Otherwise initially I was also like, was very mechanical. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to do this?
I understand. No. Initially it scares you, but if the concept stays in the mind, that bhava is one thing and what bhava is in
now my understanding is also improved. So now I can say, okay, when I'm trying to say, okay, what is the Visheshana? I'm saying this pot is not an ordinary pot. It is not an ordinary pot. It's an extraordinary pot. And what is that extraordinariness is because the pot is in the Bhutala, and the Bhutala is the Adhikarana, that is being proved by the Adhikarana, Adayata, and all that I'm just saying means, okay, this is a very Vishishta pot that you can understand.
Yes.
It's not any pot. It's a Vishishta pot.
Right. Clear. Yes. Do you have anything to say today, or I have just couple of questions in the last class, Karapatram?
Yeah, sure. Ask the question.
Yeah. See, now he says, Sarup Mahodaya Karapatram says, Avyaptihi. Avyaptihi is Vyaptihi Nasti iti, that is Prasajya Pratishedah Bhavati, na? It is Kriyaya Saha Anvaya Bhavati. That is that Avyaptihi. Is it right, Bhavani? How do we tell it? Naisat Purusha, we know it's Naisat Purusha, but
asadharanadharmo lakshanam is a karapatram, right?
Yes. अव्याप्तिः क्रिययाः भवति इति
अव्याप्तिः अव्याप्तिः इत्यस्य खलु अव्याप्तिः इत्यस्य किम् उक्तवती
ऐसेट् प्रसज्य प्रतिषेधः इट् इस् क्रियया अन्वयः अव्याप्तिः न भवति क्रियया अन्वयः
here so the nai has 6 meanings, right?
Oh yes sadrushah vedah then
abhavah ityaphi asti खलु
abhavah arte bhavati va
that prasajya pratisheda paryudasa is more only in vyakarana.
Okay, not here. Okay.
Not in nyaya.
Okay.
Nyaya nyaya has shadartah, so with that only you can explain.
Oh, okay. That is sadrushah. The 4-5 meanings. Vedah
avyaptihi ityukte kim vyaptehe abhavah खलु
vyaptehe abhavah we take as abhavah here. Okay.
vyaptehe abhavah ityukte kutrapi nasti iti arthah खलु
samichanam. It is not among all of them. It is among all the
lakshe kutrapi lakshye abhavah lakshanasya abhavah avyapah.
There is another word also is used lakshaika desha avrittvam. What does it mean? Laksha ekadesha avrittvam. What does it mean? I did not understand, Bhagini.
Avrittitvam ityukte avidyamanatvam. वृत्तिः इत्युक्ते वर्तमानत्वं
अस्तु
वर्तते इति वदामः खलु वर्तते वृत्तिः इत्युक्ते वर्तते इति अर्थः अवर्तते इत्युक्ते अवृत्तित्वम् इत्युक्ते अविद्यमानत्वम् अव्याप्तिः लक्ष्यैकदेश अवृत्तित्वम् इत्युक्ते when I say brown color is not in all the cows. It is there in some cows, but it's not there in some other cows. So in some cows there is kapilatvasya abhavah.
Right.
So lakshyeka deshe lakshanasya abhavah avrittitvam.
Astu, that is there. But in ativyapti he's mentioned a sentence alaksha vrittitvam iti. Alaksha vrittitvam is, why did he say that? That is second paragraph. He says mahisheshu api asti shrungitvam ata eva atroktam ativyapti alaksha vrittitvam iti.
अलक्ष्य वृत्तित्वम् इत्युक्ते किम् अलक्ष्ये विद्यमानत्वम् अतिव्याप्तिः इत्युक्ते अतिप्रसङ्गः खलु इट् इस् नाट् ओन्ली देर् इन् द लक्ष्य इट् इस् देर् औट्सैड् आफ् लक्ष्य आल्सो लक्षणं
रैट्
सो अलक्ष्ये लक्ष्यभिन्ने अलक्ष्ये लक्ष्यभिन्ने अन्यत्र लक्षणस्य वृत्तित्वं वर्तमानत्वम्
ओके अत्र भिन्नार्थे अस्ति इट् इस् नाट् अभावे अर्थे अलक्ष्य इस् नाट् भिन्न अभावः इट् इस् भिन्नार्थे
न अभावः नास्ति भिन्न अलक्ष्ये इत्युक्ते लक्ष्यभिन्ने
the earlier one was abhavah avrittitvam lakshayikadesha avrittitvam is abhavah there it is abhavah so that is what was confusing me. It says here alakshya means is it abhavah or bhinnate astu I got that. Okay. So that sentence was a bit confusing. Okay, that is one. And the third also is used laksha samanya avrittitvam. That is for the asambhavah laksha samanya avidyamanah astu that is okay samanyah. Okay, now I understand that. Okay, fine, right. That's all. I think that's all I have. I've had the questions. I'm okay for now.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
I think you understood completely everything that I said.
I drew the diagrams when you were teaching in the last class. I listened to that and I started drawing, so it was a bit easy for me when while listening to the recording. So when you were showing the diagrams, I started doing it on myself before I heard the recording, so it helped me out to understand clearly.
Very good. The chitranam is very important. You don't have to necessarily draw. Even if in your mind you can visualize it, it's very helpful.
Right. The first time probably now I don't need it. Initially I'm trying not to see it because the first time I knew it was totally confusing. But when the second time I heard with the picture, it was like, okay, now this is the concept what they wanted to say. It got into the brain. That's what I can say, Bhagini. But let's see how it goes on further also. Let's see. Astu, Bhagini.
Okay, Bhagini, we'll stop here.
Okay.
We have class tomorrow.
Thank you so much for taking your time and teaching us, Bhagini.
No problem at all. I'm glad to. I actually told you that before, right?